So that'd be fun to go through a little Diana build that often has the potential to go almost infinite in terms of scaling. So for her constellations, first of all, they're not too important, but she does have this 2-star where the first card you play each round, you refill 1 mana, so this makes it a lot easier to trigger Nightfall. Then the major one here, allies have Nightfall, grant me +2/+0 and Quick Attack, and if they already have Quick Attack, they get Double Attack instead. So since Diana does have Quick Attack with her base, as long as you play her second in a turn, you get that Double Attack. Now, for her relics here, we are going to be using Chosen by the Stars, Echoing Spirit, and Searing Brilliance. Diana's one of the champions that her starting deck has Pale Cascade, which is also her champion spell. So this means when we have the cost reduction from Echoing Spirit, as well as cost reduction from Searing Brilliance, Pale Cascade is effectively free. This allows us to continue to cast it, draw more copies of Diana, and then play those for free, and essentially scale her up. Pale Cascade also has this Hextech Fabricator 2, which gives her a random rare item. And so you're constantly adding new items to her every single time you're casting it, as well as the +1/+1 buff. And since with our relics we're using Chosen by the Stars, the Echoing Spirits count as created copies, and you get augment increases as well as faded buffs when you target her, so she will increase in power very quickly. We also get that Overwhelm and Challenger, so we can make sure we're hitting through on enemies that cannot defend against us and destroy their nexus, hopefully within 1 turn. So with that, let's take her into a difficult adventure and see if we can do it successfully. We will go to the Legends of Arcane here, and we're just going to go to the 6.5-star Aurelian Soul. Alright, each round, the first copy of 2 fleeting units you play, copy 2 fleeting. We don't get fleeting stuff in our deck, so this doesn't do much for us, otherwise that would be good. None of these are particularly great. We'll spend a couple rerolls here. When you create a card, grant it a rare or epic item. This will be okay because we do have some created cards in our deck, so we could get some good things on there. Alright, so unfortunately we hit our other spell. We will try to cut this somewhat early on if we can, but for now we'll take it. We will just grab more copies of this with the predict that we have on it. So we hopefully should be able to cast another, because this has, I was hoping we'd get another one of those. Let's skip here. Alright, and then we'll target her with this. Alright, we unfortunately won't be able to kill them this turn. We have plenty of Dianas though, if something happens here. Let's use this guy and frostbite their Lux. And we'll go ahead, actually let's save our mana. And we will go ahead and now target her and start using some of these to draw. There we go, she's leveling up. We already have enough to kill them here. And I don't think they are going to have anything to respond. There we go. Great. We do not want more of that spell in our deck, so let's just take some other creature. And when we're drafting here, we want to make sure we're drafting something that does not have spells, if we can avoid it. So it looks like Tryndamere doesn't have any spells here, so we'll just go ahead and take him. Chamber is actually somewhat tempting because we do want to avoid her getting removed early on, and this will give her spell shield. So let's head up to that. I normally would go for a shop and get a power, but really protecting Diana is the key to this deck. So let's make sure that she is protected. I'm going to keep this one cost just so we can have an initial unit that we put out before we start playing Diana. There we go. Now we'll give Diana double attack there. They are already trying to remove her. They're doing 6 damage. That's... Hopefully we should hit enough of these to be able to protect her health. There we go. But yeah, if they had something like direct removal for her, that would be a huge risk, which is definitely why we want to head to that spell shield node. As you can see, we are making her absolutely massive, and we just keep drawing more of these, so we're basically going infinite. We already have enough attack to take out their Nexus, so let's go ahead and just attack in. There we go. We will just take a 1-cost unit. And now let's get Spell Shield on Diana. We're probably not going to take anything from this spell chest unless it has our main spell, the Pale Cascade. Again, unfortunately, we hit the other spell here. Alright, and let's use this. Grab a Diana. Get out here. Alright, and we won't be able to do a whole lot with this right now, so let's remove this. We will probably end up taking some damage here, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and block this. Take another Diana. We may lose Diana here, so let's get some extra units out. Let's try to reduce the damage we take. We will drop another Diana after this. There we go. Use this, reduce our cost. We will cast this once we reduce, once we get some more Diana out here. Pale Cascade again. Alright, let's make a copy of her, and then should be able to do enough damage with this. We have the spell shield, so that doesn't do anything. There we go. Alright. And we don't want the spell, so let's just take one of these. Oh, we do have a thing for Pale Cascade. We can send more copies into our deck that cost 1. We might actually do this, mainly because one of the risks with Pale Cascade is actually decking yourself, because you do draw 2 for it. So now this will make it so we don't draw. Oh, we should have gone here and cut. That is my mistake. First time you spend on a spell, refill spell mana. Sure, we'll take that. Yeah, I really should have gone to the other node and cut our card. Cut the other spell. Luckily, we hit Pale Cascade this time. We did not get a another unit to put down, so unfortunately, we will have to just use this. She won't have double attack, so we'll actually have to get her to 60 power if we want to one-shot them. We may not be able to do that this turn, unfortunately. Let's keep drawing here.
The moon is our queen, the night her kingdom.
We may end up filling our hand before we're already burning some cards. We are shuffling a lot of these Pale Cascades into our deck, though. Yeah, we are probably going to have a full hand here, and we will not quite be able to kill them. Alright. We can make sure we draw a Pale Cascade next turn, so let's do that. And now we want to drop pretty much as many things as we can from our hand, just in order to make some space. Let's get this down. Get this down. Alright, so we made some hand space. Now we can go ahead and start drawing with this. Should have enough damage now. I think we're looking good. Yeah, so we definitely want to keep, a 1-cost unit in our hand. That way we can get that double attack. It does take a little bit longer to get them down if we don't get the double attack, but still got them on turn 3. Not too bad. We can draw a spell on her. That'll help guarantee us a Pale Cascade once that's the only spell in our deck. Don't really want that. Allies have faded, doesn't do much for us. Sure, we can reduce the power of the enemies. Nothing that gets rid of. We want something to cut a thing. We will have another chance to cut our other spell right before the other mid-boss, so we'll just need to make sure to do that. Good, we hit Pale Cascade again. And this time we have a 1-cost unit, so this hand is great. Let's put out our 1-cost unit. We can even use this to as a double cast on it. There we go. That gives us some extra mana here. Oh, we're drawing even more because it's spawning extra units. Should be alright though. I think we're going to end up with plenty of these. We're just burning through cards. We'll stop spawning these in a second. Alright, almost enough damage to kill them. Yeah, luckily we have that shuffling things back into our deck with this. There we go. Now we should be more than enough here. Excellent. We don't want spells, so let's just... We can take Ash, I guess. I'll just put double attack on the Warden Stone.
Your win, my hand.
Warden Stone's actually not bad. I mean, we're pretty much never going to play it. We should be turn 1 killing most of the time. As long as we hit our Pale Cascade. Want to toss all these back. There we go. Again, we got Diana.
I won't stand by. You are brave, young one.
And put her out.
Ready, willing, and
And now we can just keep casting these on her, getting our draw. Use our free ones first.
They tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me. Cloaked in silver light.
We're getting close to filling our hand here. And we got another one.
Moonlight guide me.
Alright, well, I think we still have enough to win here. Yep, we have enough damage. There we go. This is, so now we're going to be granting, when we target our Diana, we're going to be getting both a rare item and an epic item every time. So this is going to go really crazy. We might get like Scout and other things like that. Sorcery is fantastic for us. Let's go ahead and do Karma here. You would like a 1 cost. We might be able to just give her double attack anyway. Yeah, we didn't get 1, but We likely will be able to just give her double attack with the, luckily, epic item stuff that we have on this. So, oh, we could have, because of karma, we could have actually tossed down something else first. But yeah, we already got double attack on her with one of the epic items, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and toss this out. Oh, darn, that's going to generate another card. Wanted to make some hand space. Could actually... Let's go ahead and put out her capture. They're trying to stun her, but she has spell shield, luckily. Toss her out again. Grab that karma.
Our light grows brighter.
Let's keep going here. Not quite enough yet to one-shot them. But we're getting there. Surprisingly, anything else we can do to draw cards? Probably should have emptied a bit more of our hand before going in there. Let's give our strongest units her bonuses. And then, yeah, we can just pull this over here. Still managed to kill them this turn. It was close. We just barely got there, but we did. Yeah, so only problem there, overfilling your hand. Definitely need to get rid of some of the other things if you can. We'll do the one cost. I mean, this actually, we can play it for free since we're drawing so much. That'll help us get more stuff out of our hand. And let's cut this Heavens Aligned. Now we're guaranteed to hit Pale Cascade. I'll try to get a one-cost unit here. It did not happen. So, unfortunately, we will just cast her without that. Hopefully we can get it from one of the epic items. So she got the this thing that essentially every time we play a card, we get another +1/+1, so she should grow a bit quicker. That's great. Let's go ahead and toss her out just so we get more space in our hand. Good, we did manage to hit double attack. So now it's just a matter, we want to hit like 50 power or so, a little over 50 power. I'm getting there pretty quickly. Just like one or two more, and we should be there. Alright, I think we're good. Nice. None of these really matter for us. We don't want to take this just in case they have a response. Can be a bit risky. This does guarantee us a 1-cost thing in hand that we can use before we play Diana.
I would cut down the opposition.
We don't want to overfill our hand, but I think in this case the coin is effectively free. So let's do it. Alright, so we use our coin first. Unfortunately, it's generating a card, which we would prefer to avoid. So we want to keep our hand empty here. She's challenging us, so let's try to get enough power before she attacks in.
Moonlight guide me.
Oh, we burnt one of our
Find your path in the dark and follow no false light.
more things there. We might end up in a situation here where we are not able to get enough Pale Cascades. Let's
Destiny.
block. That actually refilled our spell mana.
In silver light.
Ah, too bad. We ran out there, so unfortunate. We won't be able to one-shot them. Too many cards in our hand here. We'll need to play out as many cards as we can. Now, let's go ahead and get you. That actually rallied us, and now we have another Diana here we can leverage, so that worked out quite well. We're actually kind of glad she attacked in and killed our character.
Moonlight guide me.
Alright, I think we already have enough to kill them here, so let's do it.
I will be heard.
Alright.
We speak, and they will hear us.
We definitely don't want the spell, so we'll just take the Unscarred Reaver. We don't want more things generated in our hand, so we're just going to leave that. As much as it would be nice to give Diana Deathless, it's really just... As we can see, we're running out of hand space pretty quickly. Yeah, let's just keep everything here. We know we're going to get that coin in our hand, so we just pretty much want to keep Diana's and Pale Cascades as much as possible.
Dusk approaches.
Ever been to a blacksmith before?
Draw a lot of cards here. Oof.
The moon is our queen. The night, her kingdom.
Luckily, really lucky we have that Grifter's deck thing that shuffles copies back in, because we would have the potential to deck ourselves otherwise with the amount of copies we're getting on this. Just burning so many cards every time we draw. We'll toss this guy out in a second. Get some more hand space here.
I will tell you.
Tell the one about his fiery breath, Hertha.
Alright. We're at pretty much enough, I think, here. So let's go ahead and attack in. Just grab you.
Face your
Yeah, more than enough damage.
Let me focus.
Nice.
words of the heritage rang true.
just take a 1-cost unit as focusing crystal, so could be something we can cast out before we put Diana out there. Just have something to grow alongside her. Actually keep him just because we do draw a lot and it will allow us to get more hand space here. Let's do this. Capture her. Unfortunately, we will take a little bit of damage because they get that free auto attack and we don't have a second unit to defend with.
The moon is our queen, the night her kingdom.
But we will be able to kill this one at least. Alright, let's get these units out of our hand. Give us more space to draw.
Moonlight guide me.
Uh-oh. Looks like we might fill our hand.
Our light grows brighter.
Yep. Alright. Oh, we're 2 damage short. Wow. That was, unfortunately, did not draw perfectly there. We do not have a response for this, but I think if we play Ash, we will now have a Frostbite that we can use if they... Oh, they're not attacking. Okay. So, we did take a little bit of damage there, but should be fine. Hopefully we can one-shot Aurelian Soul here. Really like to get the turn 1 kill. I'll just take this. So we just want to keep Diana's and Pale Cascades in our hand. Toss everything else back. Alright. Oh, we got a couple Dianas. Let's go ahead and coin. And now Diana.
The skies darken with their approach.
Let's use let's make space in our hand first. It's fine, they can silence him. Use this coin here, get a mana back.
They tried to blind me with resplendence, but they could not break me.
Go. Filling our board with some units here. These guys have the rally, which is, if we could let one of them die, that would be fantastic. But I think we should hopefully be able to one-shot them here. We are running out of hand space, though. It's pretty much a 50-50 gamble if we... Nope, we drew another coin, so we can actually make a little bit of hand space. Let's go ahead and just grab this out of here. There we go. That made a little bit of hand space for us. We're able to grab another Pale Cascade because of that. Alright. There we go. We should have the one shot now.
I will be heard.
Alright, Aurelian Soul, dead on turn 1. GG. So, that's a really good Diana build for 3-star Diana. Goes almost infinite there. And highly recommend it if you have these epic relics. And hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time.